Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. Ripple addresses concerns over omission of XRP from Liquidity Hub. Ripple responds to questions about XRP exclusion from Liquidity Hub. The Silicon Valley firm Ripple cited the regulatory uncertainty in the United States for skipping XRP on Liquidity Hub. Ripple, the technology company behind XRP, has stated the reason behind its deliberate decision to exclude XRP from the newly launched Liquidity Hub product. The firm has indicated the ambiguous regulatory environment surrounding the asset in the United States as the main cause for this decision. The official Liquidity Hub was recently updated to accommodate this information, as disclosed by Ripple in a follow-up tweet. According to information on the page, Ripple intends to consider XRP for possible inclusion in the Liquidity Hub solution in the future. This addresses community concerns about XRP being completely excluded. Ripple clarified that XRP's inclusion in the product is contingent on the asset's regulatory clarity in the United States. Notably, if the Ripple v. SEC case concludes with a consensus that XRP is not a security, Ripple could incorporate the XRP into the Liquidity Hub product. However, if the judge rules that XRP is a security, it will likely remain excluded from the solution. Recall that Ripple introduced the product in November 2021, noting that it would support XRP and 5 other assets when it eventually launches. The absence of XRP upon the launch of the product raised questions among XRP proponents. Deaton makes a case for Ripple. Attorney John Deaton weighed in on the recent situation and offered his opinion, drawing parallels to previous cases, to shed light on the rationale behind Ripple's decision. Deaton noted that Daniel Schulman, president and CEO of PayPal, met with Jay Clayton, the then chairman of the U.S. SEC, just before PayPal launched Crypt. Deaton pointed out that PayPal conveniently left out XRP in its digital asset offering because it knew the lawsuit was coming. Notably, Robinhood also does not support XRP. Considering these facts, Deaton emphasized that the ongoing SEC litigation has significantly hindered XRP's advancement. While acknowledging the disappointment felt by XRP supporters, given Ripple's close association with the asset, Deaton maintained that the issue is not about Ripple's stance on XRP but rather a matter of the law. Deaton emphasized that Ripple's expenditure of $100 million to prove that XRP is not a security indicates that the firm does not consider XRP as security. However, he noted that the issue is not Ripple's opinion on XRP but rather the law and the risk perception among other American-based companies. Notably, XRP's presence in the Liquidity Hub at this point could discourage U.S.-based businesses from using the product due to concerns about potential sanctions from the SEC or other regulators, given the regulatory uncertainty surrounding the asset. SEC v. Ripple. Deaton explains why Ripple fair notice defense doesn't lack merit. Attorney Deaton shares several facts backing the merit of Ripple's fair notice defense. Over the past few weeks, there has been a debate about whether Ripple's fair notice defense has merit. On March 3, the leading Silicon Valley tech company filed a supplemental letter supporting its fair notice defense in its lawsuit with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The defendant's fair notice defense highlighted several factors why they didn't anticipate an enforcement action from the SEC. We will growth XRP. Please support by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. We are a strong community. You can argue that it won't ultimately prevail, but it's not meritless, he concluded. Deaton noted that in June 2019, the Securities and Exchange Commission did not reject MoneyGram's partnership with Ripple to utilize the blockchain company's XRP product, XRP, in foreign exchange settlements. If #XRP was itself an illegal security the way the SEC now claims, why would the SEC allow this MoneyGram partnership 18 months before Clayton dropped the lawsuit on his last full day at the SEC and the very next day after meeting with Gary Gensler, he quizzed. Following the SEC absurd theory of what is an investment contract, Deaton asserted that MoneyGram's sales of XRP through Coinbase could also be considered an investment contract with Ripple even when purchasers did not know the blockchain firm. Deaton said the SEC did not raise dust about MoneyGram's application to acquire and sell XRP. Instead, the securities regulator advised MoneyGram to record XRP sales as a contra expense. Furthermore, Deaton pointed out that the Financial Stability Oversight Council's FSOC annual report, which former SEC Chair Jay Clayton signed, highlighted XRP alongside Bitcoin, BTC, Litecoin, LTC, and Ethereum, ETH. Deaton also mentioned SEC's enforcement lawyer's Howey XRP memo as one of the merits backing Ripple's fair notice defense. Notably, although Hinman did not mention XRP in the controversial June 14, 2018 speech, Deaton asserts that SEC's enforcement lawyers issued a Howey XRP memo a day before. Even though the document is still privileged, Judge Sarah Netburn has disclosed that the SEC officials never made any recommendation at the end of the analysis. If SEC enforcement lawyers had determined that XRP was clearly a security, they would have recommended action be taken, Deaton said. He added if the lawyers had found that XRP was a security, they would have recommended that a cease and desist letter be issued to Ripple. Only when the company refuses to adhere to this notice will enforcement action be taken against it, Deaton asserts. Moreover, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse and CTO David Schwartz met with the SEC around August 2018 to discuss why Hinman never mentioned XRP in the controversial speech. Had the memo found #XRP clearly a security, they could have handed it to the CEO and CTO of Ripple and said, "Here, read this." But they didn't. Instead, Clayton said, "Okay, just keep talking to the staff about it at future meetings," or words to that effect, Deaton said. Another point backing the merits of Ripple's fair notice defense is the ethics disclosure filed with the SEC by a market participant Ballard Incorporated on January 1, 2020. In the filing, Ballard informed the SEC that it should not worry about its cryptocurrency investments because it will only deal with the three top crypto assets BTC, ETH, and XRP, generally accepted as currencies and not subject to the SEC's regulation. Deaton, who represents thousands of XRP holders as amicus curiae in the lawsuit, pointed out that the SEC also informed the public 60 days before charging Ripple that it has never determined the cryptocurrency as a security. Ripple Counsel shares exciting update about SEC's legal woes at Supreme Court. Aldarity keeps track of SEC's losses at the Supreme Court, says SEC lost 5 out of its 6 Supreme Court cases. Deaton reacts. Stuart Aldarity, Ripple's general counsel, has shared an exciting update about the SEC's legal woes at the Supreme Court of the United States, SCOTUS. In a tweet yesterday, Aldarity noted that the Securities and Exchange Commission had lost 5 out of its 6 cases in the country's apex court. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.